Tired and bruised, how can God use me? By Catherine B. Perilli. Tired and burnt, dried and used, I brought the Lord my ashes. I laid before him my oxidized wreckage. I gave him the remnant that was my ancient ruin. With tears of remorse I poured forth my mountain of regrets, bitterly lamenting the uselessness of my tattered rags, reproaching myself for the heaps of parched sand that marked the wreckage of my life. And I bemoaned the moth-eaten purse that I had become. In dismay I knelt before the stately King of Kings, inwardly bemoaning the ineptness of my hollow bones. With trembling heart I whispered my doleful story, fearful of his soul-cutting gaze. I acknowledged my years of barren wandering, cringing at the years of fruitless searching. I wondered how this mighty monarch would react to my heartfelt plea. With great sorrow I asked myself, what service could my hollow bones offer? What useful purpose could my boiled joints serve? How could my bleached soul offer him his rightful melody of praise? And what gift of gratitude could my sun-parched hide offer this honorable personage? With a sense of impending dread, I waited for the answer to the longing of my soul, fearful that this mighty king would despise my pittance of an offering, that he would scoff at my words of heartfelt repentance. With draw and breath and head laid low, I waited for the words of rightful condemnation that would flow from his majestic lips, and the cutting glare of reproach that would be a knife to my feeble heart. Oh, what wonder, oh, what joy! As with sweet melody his trumpet-like voice declared to me, "My child, thou art forgiven. My child, I make you whole." With beating heart, I cautiously raised my eyes, fearful that my ears had been mistaken. But when I looked into those deep, discerning eyes of love, love like a crystal-clear river shone from that face. Words cannot adequately describe that moment, as he took my trembling hand and lifted me up. Words cannot describe the wonder of knowing that, although he had the right to sentence me to eternal exile, to condemn me to death, he chose instead, full well knowing that I had wandered, knowing that I had been irresponsible and squandered my life away, and yet with a heart full of forgiveness, with a heart full of love. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, willingly forgave me all.